It's good, YouTube. Quinn Wade coming to you with that instant basketball analysis on the Analysis Playground, of course, on YouTube exclusively forever, as it should be and will forever be. Minnesota Timberwolves won 149 to 142 in overtime. The Pelicans are now 3-19 and 2-10 at home, which they were there today. And then 13-8 is the Timberwolves and 6-5 on the road. Minnesota won the first quarter 31-25, but they lost the second quarter 43-27. Came back and won the third quarter 32-35, but they also won the fourth quarter 29-26, and they also won the overtime period 20-13. Um, every single starter for the Minnesota Timberwolves actually scored in double figures, which is always an impressive thing to do. But they needed them to be able to win this one because they ain't really get a lot from their bench. But a lot of the guys didn't play a lot of minutes anyway, showing you how much they needed their starters to be able to win. Julius Randle, 33 minutes, 16 points, 6 of 14 from the field, 0 of 3 from the three-point line, 4 of 4 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 turnovers, 2 offensive rebounds, 4 personal fouls, and a +4 and plus minus. He missed some shots, but he made some good ones, especially in the overtime period. They needed him. He's a bucket, and he didn't get 20 or 25 or 30, but he scored in some good areas and some good shots was taken from him, and he took advantage of mismatches. Jaden McDaniels also played 33 minutes. He had 17 points. He was 7 of 10 from the field, 3 of 3 from 3, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, 2 offensive rebounds, 3 personal fouls, and a +5 and plus minus. He did a good job of being where he needed to be out on the court defensively, making guys dribble and making guys force their way back out of the possession, which is always good defense. And he didn't get in a lot of foul trouble, but he also made the shots that he should and knocked down threes, and that's what he's out there to do. Rudy Gobert, he ended up having 20 and 10. That's something you don't see all the time. But he had 38 minutes played, 26 points, 9 of 10 from the field, all finishes at the rim. And he also went 8 of 10 from the free throw line. They kept finding ways to leave him alone or keeping him too close to the paint and not kicking a body on him. And he was able to have a really good game for the Timberwolves. But like I said, they don't really have a rim protecting type of center. And that's why Rudy Gobert was able to use his length, size, and athleticism to really beat him up in the paint. 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, 4 offensive rebounds, 5 personal fouls for Rudy. But he was also a +9 and plus minus. Dante DiVincenzo, 38 minutes, 15 points, 5 of 16 from the field, 5 of 15 from 3, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 turnover, 2 steals, 1 block, 1 offensive rebound, 2 personal fouls, and a +6 and plus minus. A real good game because they needed him to take those threes. They was basically wide open a lot of the times. And he can make a pass and he can make a shot. So that's what they was trying to use him a lot for. And that's what he's in the starting lineup to do. But he was able to bring it a little bit defensively too. And he was able to, really get those shots up because somebody had to take them. He just didn't make a lot of them at a good percentage. But that's what he was supposed to do. That's what his job was to do in this game. Anthony Edwards, 47 minutes. He played the most minutes on the Timberwolves. He did have game high 44 points. He was the best player on the court for either team, and he really showed that. He went 16 of 30 from the field. That's efficient. 6 of 13 from 3. You'll take it. And 6 of 8 from the free throw line, and he was really big for them a lot of the times when it mattered. 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 turnovers, 1 block, 4 personal fouls, and a +14 and plus minus for him. Naz Reid, 32 minutes, 18 points, 6 of 12 from the field, 4 of 8 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 turnovers, 3 steals, 4 personal fouls, and a +5 and plus minus. He did a good job of attacking and knocking down the spot up threes when they was there. He took a healthy amount of them, but he actually collapsed the defense sometimes and made the right pass and actually was competing decently defensively. Um, Mike Conley, 13 minutes, 5 points, 1 of 5 from the field, 0 of 4 from 3, 3 of 3 from the free throw line, 1 rebound, 1 assist, -5 and plus minus. He didn't really have it going when it came to scoring, but you have to keep the defense honest, so that's what he tried to do, by showing that he wasn't afraid to take the shots that they was giving him. Jalen Clark, 15 minutes, 6 points, 2 of 4 from the field, 2 rebounds, a +11 and plus minus. Um, that was good. That was a good game from him. He didn't play a lot of minutes, didn't take a lot of shots, but he did what they needed him to do to win this game. Terrence Shannon Jr., 8 minutes, 2 points, 0 of 1 from the field, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He got his free throws to go, and that's all that mattered, because the other shot he missed, which was a 3, but it wasn't a lot of shots either. 1 assist, 1 turnover, 2 personal fouls, a -13 and plus minus. And then Rob Dillingham, 7 minutes, 0 of 2 from the field, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 offensive rebound, 1 personal foul, and a -1 and plus minus. Good game from him. He's speedy, he's quick, he made things happen. Didn't score a point though, but that's the type of role he has on his team right now. 52 of 104, 50% from the field, 20 of 51, 39% from 3, 25 of 29, 86% from the free throw line, 41 rebounds, 29 assists, 9 turnovers, 7 steals, 4 blocks, 25 personal fouls, and that was just a really, really good game from them, and they really stepped it up in those last 2 quarters, and you can even count the overtime period. They really amped up, and they should have. Other than that, the New Orleans Pelicans, Trey Murphy, he had the most points on the team, 41 minutes, 33 points. He went 11 of 21 from the field and 4 of 8 from 3 and 7 of 7 from the free throw line. He ended up having a double-double because he had 15 rebounds and 4 assists, 1 turnover, 3 offensive rebounds, and 4 personal fouls. He was a -8 and plus minus. With Zion being out for a significant amount of time, he's going to have more performances like this if they're going to be able to win games. But if he has off nights, it's probably going to be more blowouts happening to the Pelicans. They only won 3 games this season. Derek Queen, 39 minutes, 21 points, 8 of 15 from the field. He was 5 of 8 from the free throw line, 8 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 turnovers, 1 steal, 2 offensive rebounds. He almost fouled out. He had 5 personal fouls and was a -17 and plus minus. He's still showing you that he's going to be a good playmaker for them. He's going to be a guy that can be a threat for multiple areas on the court. And he's showing that as a rookie. He's been putting up some really good numbers. I still look at him as one of the best rookies this season. And now we'll just see, if he can stay healthy and continue to put up these numbers. Sadiq Bey has another good game, 35 minutes, 22 points, 7 of 12 from the field, but he missed every single 3 that he took, going 0 of 3, 8 of 8 from the free throw line, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 turnovers, 1 steal, 1 personal foul, and a +5 and plus minus. I really like what he was able to do in this game and what he has been doing since he's been healthy, showing you that he can really help a team. And the Pelicans is the team that he's on, and he's really playing well right now. Bryce McGowan's 26 minutes, 6 points, 2 of 5 from the field, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 personal foul, a -7 in plus minus. At the end of the day, he didn't take any bad shots in this one, and he was looking for good looks, and he was able to get them, and he was able to make a decent percent of them because he only took 5 shots, only made 2 of them, so you didn't really expect him to do much other than take the shots that's available. Jeremiah Fears, 34 minutes, 21 points, 7 of 13 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3, 6 of 7 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 turnovers, 1 block, 1 personal foul, a -2 in plus minus. I really like the fact that he is letting it fly. They're giving him room. They're giving him opportunities to get looks that he wants. It's taking them, not being shy about it, getting a healthy amount of attempts up, not being a playmaker that you would think he would be by now. But they said we just put in Derek Queen hand to let him be the playmaker. We just let you be a shooter/scorer for us, and he was able to do a little bit of that tonight. Kevon Looney played 12 minutes. He didn't score a basket. He missed his only shot. He had 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 turnover, 4 personal fouls, was a +11 and plus minus. Jose Alvarado led the bench with 14 points in 25 minutes. He was 5 of 8 from the field, 4 of 4 from 3. He did have 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 turnovers, and a steal. And he also had 3 personal fouls. He was a minus 12 in plus minus. Did a good job of shooting the 3 in this game. They're going to let him have it. They're going to let him take it. Most teams will. And he's draining them. And he did it in this game. Micah Peavy, 20 minutes, 8 points, 4 of 6 from the field, 1 rebound, 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 offensive rebound, 2 personal fouls, and a minus 15 and plus minus. He did a good job of just taking the closer range shots, and that's what's worked for him so far this season sometimes. And it didn't really have a problem with me watching this game. I think he took some good ones. Trey Alexander, 12 minutes, 7 points, 3 of 3 from the field, 1 of 1 from 3, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 personal foul, a plus 8 and plus minus. He scored the points that was there for him, and he was able to make all of them. That's really good. Jordan Harkins, 22 minutes, 10 points, 3 of 7 from the field, 2 of 3 from the three-point line. They're going to give him the 3-point shots. He's also able to put it on the floor a little bit, and he can be a guy that can make mid-ranges too, but he went 2 or 3 from the free throw line. That's how he got his 10 points. He also had 1 turnover and a personal foul. He finished as a plus 2 and plus minus. They shot 50 of 91, 55% from the field, 12 of 21, 57% from 3, and 30 of 35, 86% from the free throw line. That was just an efficient game from the Pelicans, and they shot the ball really well and took good shots. But their defense isn't where it needs to be right now. 42 rebounds. They out-rebounded the Timberwolves. 26 assists. They had 3 less assists. They actually had 12 turnovers. That was 3 more turnovers than the Timberwolves. They had 5 steals. That's 2 less than the Timberwolves. And 1 block. That's 3 less than the Timberwolves. And they did commit 23 personal fouls. And the Timberwolves did, like I said, shoot less free throws, but they also shot at the same percentage. Other than that, close game, could have went either way. The Minnesota Timberwolves, they stepped it up defensively. They was able to get stops when it mattered. They was able to turn their opportunities into points more than what the Pelicans was able to do. And that's how they was able to win the last 3 quarters to be able to win the game. And it wasn't the game they wanted to have. It didn't go the way they probably wanted it to go. But basketball games can be that way, and it can happen that way. And you just got to live with the result. And they should be happy with the result because they got the win. Comment, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell to get the analysis when it first come out. Also do breakdowns of real footage of legends, current legends, rookies, and also future stars. Also do mock draft and draft coverage too. Not only that, also try to make conversation videos just like this about various other different NBA topics. I also do have over 4,000 plus videos already on my channel that you can watch right now and enjoy, and it's all for free. And on top of that, I also would say I try to upload videos every single day and throughout the day to give y'all something to look forward to and something to watch when it comes to basketball and NBA content. Other than that, thanks for watching. Thanks for checking out the channel. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the continuing appreciation of the content. And also, thank y'all for continuing to stay loyal and committed to this analysis thing that I brought and made and continue to enjoy doing. And y'all enjoy watching it. So let's keep it going as long as we can and have fun and enjoy doing it. Other than that, y'all stay blessed up. Y'all stay good. Peace. And I'll see y'all later today, hopefully with more analysis.